Hi Virgo, this is your August 12th through the 18th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already involved with somebody. Spread number 3 will be love from the past. In the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll wrap things up in the fifth spread with what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week, Virgo. We have the Magician clarified by the Sun. We have Strength. We have the Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Lovers. In the potential outcome, we have the High Priestess with the Fool and the Hierophant. And we have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo, Gemini, Aries, Taurus, maybe Pisces, Cancer. This is one wild reading, Virgo. You know, I personally, as a reader, prefer simple readings. But, you know, because it's easier for me to interpret. Not because I'm lazy, but it's just there's not that many twists to the story, right? So I just tell you how it is. But every once in a while, I like complicated readings. When it's something that gets my attention, right? Something that gets me excited. So it's one of those readings that gets me excited. Right, so look at it. We have 9 cards on the table. 7 of them are major arcana cards. 7 cards out of 9 cards are major arcana cards. Right, and the only minor arcana cards we have on the table is the Queen of Pentacles in the middle, and I assume that's you. I think it's a good assumption. And the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. That's the second minor arcana card. Another thing I want to tell you about this reading is that you have Gemini and Leo in this reading twice. Right? The Magician and the Lovers are both Gemini cards. The Magician is actually shared between Gemini and you, Virgo. And both the Sun and Strength are Leo major arcana cards. Alright? So maybe you're dealing with 2 people. Perhaps you are. And the Lovers in this case could also be a card of having to make a choice. And in the potential outcome, the High Priestess with the Fool and the Hierophant, this is you making a choice. Making a choice to jump in with one of the people or jump in with the one person. And perhaps you're going to do it based on your own intuition. The High Priestess is a card of intuition. Or it's a card of a secret. If you're dealing with 2 people, maybe those 2 don't know about each other's existence. I'm not judging anybody. I'm not pointing fingers. I'm just telling you one of the scenarios, right? But the good news is you're definitely going to end up in a commitment. Definitely, right? That Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a card of a rock-solid commitment and marriage. And the Hierophant right next to the deck, the last card in the potential outcome, first of all, could be a Taurus. You're dealing, but the Hierophant is also a card of a commitment, right? The Hierophant is a card of something formal, official, traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. It's also a very religious card, educational card. It's a card of spirituality. The Fool in the middle could be an Aries, you know, but the Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith, just going for it, listening to your gut, right? And the High Priestess is that gut feeling, that intuition. Or you're doing it in secret, or both. Alright, but going back to the main spread on the left. Yeah, the Magician could be a Gemini. The Lovers, clarifying you, could be a Gemini. And both the Sun and the Strength could be a Leos. Right? We're wrapping up Leo birthday season. Right? After this week, we have a few days left, and then your birthday season starts. Alright? So perhaps this is a way of the universe to say that when we transition from Leo's birthday party from Leo's birthday season to your birthday season, this is when you will have to make a choice, or this is where you could be meeting this person during that time, during that transition time. You could be meeting this person at the Leo's birthday party, right? Perhaps you're going to a Leo's birthday party and you're going to be meeting this person or these 2 people. Right? The Magician, like I said, is shared between you and Gemini. The Magician is also a card of manifestation, and it's also a card of taking action. The Magician is a very action-oriented card. The Magician's got all the tools they need at their disposal, and they're not afraid, they're not shy to use those tools. Strength could also be interpreted as a card of loyalty. It could be a card of courage. And it could also be a card of pure, raw passion. The Sun, clarifying the Magician, could be a card of clarity. All right, perhaps somebody, you or this person, they're becoming crystal clear about what they need to do or how to approach you, how to get your interest. And besides that, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. And going back to the Lovers, clarifying you, yes, it is a card of a choice. And at the same time, in my opinion, the Lovers is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection. And it could be the card of the love of your life. So yeah, one interesting reading, Virgo, that got me excited. Super excited, as a matter of fact. This looks interesting, a bit mysterious. There's so much going on here. All right, but again, at the end of the day, you're gonna end up in a relationship. Or even you're going to end up marrying this person. Or one of these two, if you're dealing with two. Alright, Virgo, really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Virgo, the spread is for you. We have the Three of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, clarified by the Empress. And we also have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So I don't know who the Empress is. It could be you, Virgo. I wouldn't be surprised, especially if you're already married, if you have children. Maybe you're being celebrated for something. Maybe your children or a child want to do something nice for you. Okay, the Empress could be somebody else. If you have the Empress in your life, and it could be like a mother figure, grandma figure, or auntie, or somebody whom you hold in really high regard. Maybe it's their birthday. They could be a Leo, or they could be celebrating something, or they could be celebrated. All right, there's definitely some kind of a celebration, and the Empress is somebody who is being celebrated, somebody who is in the center of attention. By the way, it could be like a baby shower, right? It could be. It could be a baby shower for some of you. Or if you're trying to get pregnant, you may hear some good news, and you will have a reason to celebrate. Okay, the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck, by the way, is a card of victory and success, overcoming something, winning, being in the center of attention. The Page of Pentacles is being given to the Empress, some kind of a gift. All right, but the Page of Pentacles could be a child as well. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Virgo, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also keep in mind, Mercury is in retrograde, and we all know what that means. This is when more exes than usual tend to resurface. So here's one of them. We have the Eight of Cups, the Four of Cups, the King of Cups, clarified by the Ten of Swords. And we also have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So you got this King of Cups trying to come back to you, but they can try as much as they want. The answer is still going to be no. Access denied. All right? That's what this whole reading is about. But let's talk about this real quick, because I don't want to spend too much time on this, because there's no if here. There's no if. Right? So the King of Cups right next to the deck is most likely a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or somebody with a lot of water in their chart. To the left from them, we have the Four of Cups, which is a card of a rejection. The King of Cups themselves is clarified by the Ten of Swords, which is a card of an ending, blocking somebody, not even answering the calls, not even answering the texts. The Tower on the bottom of the deck is actually a Scorpio major arcana card. If this King of Cups is a Scorpio, they're in this reading twice, right? But at the same time, the Tower is when things fall apart. The Tower maybe is something that happens unexpectedly, all right? So we got the Tower and the Ten of Swords and the Four of Cups. So this is a no, big fat no. No matter how you look at this, no matter how you slice it or dice it, the answer is still no. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Virgo. This week we have the Hermit, the Hierophant, the World, and the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Taurus. You know what's interesting is that I keep seeing the World card in other zodiac signs, work, business, and finances readings. I keep seeing that. I don't know what the heck is going on. Right? The World is a card of an ending. It's also a card of someplace remote. If it is an ending, then it's a happy end card. It's not like somebody's being fired or something like that. No. A retirement would be a happy end for, I guess, most of us, right? We're retiring, we don't have to work, we got money in the bank, we got our 401k, and all that good stuff. Perhaps you're quitting one job so you could start another job in the following week, where you may take a vacation first and then start a new job or something like that. Whatever is coming to an end, it's going to put a smile on your face, right? The Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a satisfaction and fulfillment. It's also a card of a wish come true. Perhaps somebody else is retiring and you're going to be promoted, right? You could be perhaps finishing summer school, and now you're going to be hired from out of the school, right? Because the Hierophant is a card of education. It could be interpreted as a card of education. The World is a card of an ending, so you're done, and perhaps now you're going to get hired and you're happy, right? The Nine of Cups is a card of, again, being happy. The Hermit, the first card that came out, Virgo, that's you. That's your major arcana card, and it's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card in your own reading. The Hierophant is not only a card of education, it's also a card of like something formal, something official, traditional even for some of you. So yeah, whatever is going on, there's definitely some kind of an ending taking place, but you're happy about it. You're glad, you know? All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Virgo, but at this point you already are expecting this. We have the Five of Swords, the King of Cups, the Tower, and the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It's simply a repeat of the Love from the Past spread. So perhaps, yeah, it could be shocking for some of you. Perhaps you forgot about this person, or you thought that after what they did to you, they would never even dare to show their face, but here they are. Here they are. The King of Cups is, yeah, most likely a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But again, there's no if here. You're definitely shutting this person down. You don't want to, you're not even going to want to entertain this. And, but you may get really surprised, even shocked with the Tower card. Alright, so yeah, Virgo, that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Virgo, have an amazing week.